Good morning, Franklin. It's Monday morning. I'm Eric Stuckey, your city administrator, and it's time for the top 3 things you need to know this week. And I'm going to start off, first of all, you'll notice I've got the fashionable face mask or face covering here. This has been put out in partnership between the city and Visit Franklin. You can get one free by going to the Visitor Center at 4th and Main here in downtown Franklin. It's pretty comfortable, it's nice, and a way to promote the community while you're also keeping well, keeping safe. That brings me actually to item number 1. I'm going to go ahead and take this off because Robert and I have good distance here and we're outside and we're pretty much away from other folks. So I'm going to go ahead so you can maybe hear me a little better. But item 1 does relate to mask wearing and face covering. County Mayor Rogers Anderson announced this morning that he is extending the order on public spaces, both indoor and outdoor, wearing of masks through August 29th. That authority was granted by the governor back in July and then extended on Friday to go through August 29th. And Mayor Anderson and the county has gone ahead and extended the existing agreement. You can go to our website, franklintn.gov/COVID-19, get all information about pandemic and different services and things going on, and the order will be there as well if you want to see that, because of course there are some exclusions and exceptions that are part of that that's consistent with what the state direction has been. So there you have it, item 1, mask orders extended through August 29th. Item number 2, as I shared with you last week, the City of Franklin, our community, is up for the All-America City Award, which is a very prestigious honor for communities that have done an exemplary job of building a strong community through community engagement and problem solving, etc. And we are one of 20 finalists and will be competing later in the month to become an award winner for the All-America City Honor. And part of that, leading up to it, our partner, Franklin Tomorrow, working with the city, is doing a social media campaign this week to talk about I'm a Franklinite because. Talk about what brought you to this community or keeps you in this community. Share a video, share some photos, and tell your story about why you're proud to be a resident of Franklin, Tennessee. So you can do that. Please, if you'd like to do it, use the tag of the City of Franklin. You can also use hashtag AAC2020. AAC stands for All America City, and hashtag Franklinite. You can use those any of those tags. That'll help us identify you and tell us why you're proud to be a resident of Franklin, Tennessee. Item 3 I want to talk about deals with kind of where I am right now. The public square is right behind me, and you may know there was a demonstration this past Friday evening. Also last week we had a demonstration about human trafficking out on the square. The Friday demonstration with some students related to the presence of the Confederate monument. So I want to let you know we work really hard with groups. They usually come to us. If they don't come to us, we track them down when we hear they want to do some sort of public expression event. And of course, freedom of speech and the right to assemble is part of our Constitution, part of our Bill of Rights. And so the town square has for centuries been a place where that happens. So we want to facilitate that, but do that in a way that's safe for the community. You know, the city doesn't get into what the message is, it just gets into keeping those who are expressing themselves and keeping the general public safe when that occurs. And that's what happened on Friday night. That's what happened on Wednesday when the other folks were out here expressing themselves as well. So we work really hard to make sure that communication happens. We anticipate what's there. Our public safety resources are present, both that you see and that you may not see, to make sure that that happens in a safe way and that people can express themselves, but the community stays functioning and safe as well. So just know that that's going on. If you ever have a question or you want to be involved in something like that, just reach out to us at the City of Franklin, the City Administration Office, and we'll take care of you there. We have a team that works on special events and these types of events all the time and are great to work with. So that's item number 3. Going to give you a couple bonus items, just awareness items. We talked about this, I think a couple weeks ago, but Franklin Road, that project, that roadway improvement project from downtown out to Harlansdale and the factory a little bit beyond there, has started now. So you're going to start to see cones coming up and different work happening. So keep that in mind as you're getting out and about. And then Friday, school starts. Now, not everybody's in person, as we know, with the pandemic going on, but grades 2nd grade and younger are going to be on site, physically present. So that means school buses are rolling, parents are driving their kids to school, And so school zones are operational, and you'll see crossing guards and police officers out there making sure we're keeping everybody safe. So we need you to do your part as well. Be safe, be aware that school is starting to fire back up. In a few weeks we may have even more people out on the roads as schools get more active. So those are your top 3 with a couple bonus items. For the week, we've got the mask wearing ordinance extended through August 29th. We've got the I'm a Franklinite Because campaign. Fill that in for yourself and share why you're proud to be a resident of Franklin. And then we've got what we do working with folks who want to express themselves in public, either demonstrations, protests, whatever you want to call those. And then finally, we've got Franklin Road going on in school starting this week as well. So that's it for this week, Franklin. Stay safe, stay well, and have a great week.